So I got in a fight with my 5-year-old this morning. At first, it looked like he was whining and complaining, right? There's some new chores on the list. And when he did those chores, he stormed downstairs and insisted that he gets to order something from Amazon for having made his bed this morning. That's not how the game works, buddy. We don't do a chore and get to order something from Amazon. And so that blew up into whining and frustration and tantruming and storming off. And one of those moments that you may relate to as a parent, which is like, what is going on here? Why is my kid behaving this way, especially when we need to get out the door and go to school? Well, big shout out to my wife for taking a few minutes to be with him and unpack what was happening. In fact, his best friend in kindergarten had challenged him to a foot race on Friday of this week. And he's nervous about that foot race. And he wanted to get new shoes to make sure he would be faster than his friend. And it reminded me again that kids are terrible translators of their internal world, of like what's actually going on with them. And our job as parents, most of the time, is not to correct behavior. I mean, that's part of it, but most of the time, that's not the A game. The A game is to help them translate what's happening inside of them, right? Helping them unpack why this foot race with your best friend in kindergarten feels overwhelming and you're feeling vulnerable, and the feelings of competition and challenge and all of those things are showing up in a way that's not healthy. But if we're able to metabolize them and talk to mom and dad about them, then we could do something productive with them. So the fight ended up being a teaching and healing moment, but it was a reminder to me that that's kind of the business of parenting, right? Is to like deal with this chaos that shows up as one thing, but is actually something in a totally different arena. And it's your opportunity to really connect with your kid and help them win their race.